Can't have nothing. And now it's time for a segment we like to call So They Say. I love talking about this subject because, you know, we're all kind of workaholics here. So they say high salaries and stellar benefits may not be the most important factors to make employees. Well, that's according to new data from work management platform Reich. Now, the findings show doing meaningful work is most important, followed by flexible hours and the ability to do their jobs remotely as the next most important factor that contributes to an employee's happiness. Then comes compensation down the line. That's a little lower. Not only that, but 58% of happy employees claim they've taken a pay cut just to snag a more fulfilling, meaningful role. Now, I also found it surprising here that men were more likely and more willing to take a pay cut than women. And then after I did some digging, it was because women tend to make less money than men. So of course they want to take less of a cut. It makes sense. As I'm getting more and more further into the career, I understand the importance of work-life balance and how it can drive you crazy and how no amount of craziness is worth you cutting off spending time with your family and your friends and having that balance.
And your health.
And your health.
Right? The more we work, the worse we eat, and the less times we work out.
Talk to a lot of students who are in a young age willing to sacrifice the happiness for the work early on, but after a while you start looking for seeking that happiness on the job, or at least taking up a second career early on. You know,
I've actually spoken to my wife and recommended to her that her senior position to knock it down to take some of that workload away from her, because it does impact her lifestyle. I mean, we're seeing health problems and lack of sleep and whatnot. Yeah. So, I mean, I would do the same thing. I mean, unfortunately, job right here is pretty cool.
Yeah, right. I mean, that's the goal. Whatever job that you choose in life, it shouldn't feel like so much work, right? It should feel fun. That's how you know it's a good match. This article also mentions that if you're thinking about quitting your current job, don't do it without a plan. Make sure you create an emergency fund and make sure you're in a good place financially that you're able to absorb a pay cut. So don't just make rash decisions. I know we're all feeling a little weird with this daylight saving time, but hang in there.
All of us.
Okay?
I think one of us is feeling weird.
I'm not going to complain. I've decided no complaining this week, okay? It's 6:09 right now.